Guys are sick and tired of what is happening with the government, and by attacking Ripple, they struck a nerve in the population. That is why, no matter what most people think, the SEC will likely never win the case. No way on earth that will ever happen. The world is about to get a new list of crypto millionaires, and that's all thanks to XRP. Yep, I said it. There's so much that's about to happen with this coin, and everyone will be shocked. But remember, I told you so from the word go. So today we're going to take a look at what is happening in the crypto world, and especially some of the signs that will help us speculate the future of XRP. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? What's up, guys? Welcome to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get updates when we drop new videos. To all my Moneyside family, welcome back. Great to see you again. Don't forget to smash that like button and comment in the section below and show us some love. This tweet made a lot of sense to me, and I believe it's worth starting with. Have you ever asked yourself, why is the SEC dragging the court case out? It's probably because it's a hoax. The SEC doesn't necessarily have anything on Ripple, but the regulatory body wants to hold off this company as long as they can. And the main question here then is why? The SEC is obviously afraid of the potential that this coin holds. They want to use this opportunity to bank their money on XRP. Digital Waves also said the same thing when he tweeted, people saying XRP is going nowhere, selling their XRP for memes coins, which are pumping without no utility, not realizing XRP is being heavily manipulated for smart money to accumulate. This is why most people never make money. Good luck, XRP, XRP community, crypto XRP army. And that made a lot of sense. The news that's running around is that XRP isn't that worth it, and it's about to collapse. And with that in mind, so many people are dumping this coin for other meme coins, which change prices overnight for no apparent reason. That's why it's not safe to bank on meme coins, because you could easily lose your investment in minutes. No one can argue with me that XRP is not the right coin to invest your money in. This coin has been through hell and back, and this coin keeps getting stronger by the minute. Don't expect XRP to go down in any day. That's because Ripple is working harder than ever to ensure its services are top-notch, and the company keeps making deals with top-tier clients. Undoubtedly, we all see that Elon Musk is supporting Doge, but throwing hints that we might have a new coin in the crypto realm that will rule them all. Obviously, the now proclaimed richest person to ever live can't outrightly support XRP without the government and the SEC slapping him with a lawsuit. That's why Elon supports Doge, because no one has an issue with Doge, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best coin to have. Doge has suddenly unexplainable drops that could potentially make a huge dent in your investment if you're not cautious. Cosmic Holder tweeted, the amount of manipulation behind XRP is disgusting. Disregard the notion, but facts are facts. It's one of the most manipulated assets in the entirety of markets. Will it favor us by going continuously towards the upside? Yes. Soon? Perhaps. And to tell you the truth, he is right. XRP is the most manipulated crypto in the market today, and that's because it has the most potential. Soon enough, all that manipulation will be over and the coin will go straight to the moon. No one will be able to stop that move. And here's the best part. The longer this coin is manipulated, the more intense the move to the top will be. It's like by holding this coin back, XRP is getting stronger by the minute. This is where things get interesting. Did you know that the XRP ledger keeps growing even with the current lawsuit in place? That means even though the regulatory body is trying to slow down the growth of XRP, they are incapable of that. This coin has grown beyond the simple restrictions of the government. I mean, that was initially the plan when it comes to crypto. So why else will the regulatory body think that they could bring down XRP? This coin has a massive following that will stay with them no matter what happens. And that's just the half of it. Ripple has made impressive connections with partners who could help them overcome whatever challenges that come their way. In fact, as we speak, XRP is quite popular in the UK. The only thing currently holding back this coin is the SEC, and that is only happening for a minute. Next up, we have this tweet from Bank XRP that says Coinbase CEO says SEC versus Ripple case going better than expected. Investors hopeful XRP will be relisted soon. Brian Armstrong. If we follow up on this, we see that Brian Armstrong, who is the Coinbase CEO, says that the SEC versus Ripple case seems to be going better than expected. He mentioned that the SEC has realized that attacking cryptocurrencies is politically unpopular. According to Armstrong, the irony of it is that the people that they are protecting are the ones attacking them. Brad Garlinghouse had previously made a similar statement about the SEC, noting that the regulator is refusing to provide a clear framework for crypto. Instead of working with the industry, the SEC is using their meetings with companies as lead generation for their enforcement actions. Brad also added that many XRP holders have filed a class action lawsuit against the SEC, emphasizing these are the exact people the SEC is supposed to be protecting. Many people were quite surprised to see Armstrong tweet something positive about Ripple. All in all, they took this as a bullish sign that the price of XRP might pump up. All in all, time now to take a look at the technical analysis. Failing to hold the XRP price above the aforementioned support level could mean trouble for the bulls, as Ripple would be susceptible to further losses, dropping 46% towards 57 cents. Before XRP hits this bearish target, the altcoin may find support from the 200 and 100-day SMAs at $1.02 and $1.01 respectively. On the flip side, should Ripple's price favor the bulls and break out above the immediate resistance at $1.10, the odds of XRP USD moving upwards to hit the 46% upswing to $1.58 will be increased. However, before the cross-border remittances token reaches this target, it has to overcome a number of obstacles along the way. The first hurdle is at $1.14, the major resistance level, and the second is at $1.16. The last resistance is the $1.20 psychological level, which coincides with the resistance line of the governing chart pattern. Until XRP's price slices above the upside resistance trend line of the governing technical pattern, the recovery will have to wait just a little bit longer. Moving on to Bitcoin, first of all, I want to show you a possible head and shoulders Bitcoin pattern. Now we have a support level, our neckline, at $59,500 and you can see that the price bounced from this level and now trying to create a second shoulder. If the head and shoulders pattern will work, we may see a first correction back to the neckline at $59,500, and then if the price will break the neckline, our target is the height of the whole figure. Better to say $52,000. But before this, we'll need to wait will the price break neckline or not, and then entry. The setup will be invalid if the price will break the head level at the all-time high at $67,000. Always use stop loss in your trading and proper risk management. This is very important to become a professional trader. Our target is around 52,000 US. Let's wait to see what will happen. As always, we remind you, trade safely, friends. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. As always, thank you so much for watching. We wouldn't be here without you. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.